So that was my fault. All my fault. What happened was that my iPad last night, I didn't charge it. And it went boop, kaput on me. So I'm going to try this again. Oh, why? Why did it have to happen? Yep. My iPad went kaput on me because I did not charge it last night apparently. And I was like do 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 talking. I saw it saying that it was gonna go, that it was 20% and then it was 10%, and I was like do 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 do, it won't go off. And then it went off on me and I was like, oh man. So I just using my phone now. Let me see. But yeah. So I'm just here taking, this is take two. Take two. My iPad is cracked. Oh my. Now, are you talking about the screen? Or are you talking about the glass? Because there's the screen, and then there's people that put tempered glass on the top of the screen. Now, if you're talking about the screen, that's terrible. That would be awful. My screen is, my glass is cracked. The tempered glass, and I'm about to get a new glass coming in today, maybe. Today or tomorrow. But it's so sad. I'm just glad it wasn't my screen, because if it was my screen, the screen, you stepped on it. Oh my God. What was it, on the floor? How did you like step on the screen? Like, was it on the floor? Like, you got up, did you fall asleep on the couch and you got up and stepped on it? That's so sad. That is sad. Sometimes they can replace the screen. Like if you take it to somebody on the floor near the bed. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that it had to be somewhere near, like either a couch or a bed. See, that's happened before, like to people where they place it on the floor and they get up out of bed or they get up off the couch and then boom, crack. One time I was at a restaurant and my mom was like, "Here, take this," or something like that. She like wanted me to take um something. She gave me something and I had my phone in my hand and I went, "Oh, okay." But I dropped my phone and I just let it drop to the floor because I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to save it? It's not going to be saved. So it just cracked in a million tiny little bits on the floor and I was like, "Oh." My mom felt bad. She was like, "I'm sorry, Nikki. I'm sorry." And I said, "It is what it is, Mom. It is what it is." Anyhow, I just cannot believe that my iPad went off. It just went bloop. And I was so sad. Right now it's at 6%. I don't have my glasses on. I don't like wearing my glasses on live videos, but or any video. I'm thinking about getting some contacts, but it's so sad. I have some water right here. I have some water, ice water on the floor. I'm sorry that your iPad is cracked. Do you use an iPad or do you use your computer to be online? Because I have an, why not wear your glasses? Because this is what I look like. I should do Nerdy Girl Does Your Makeup. Oh, you're on your phone? See, I'm on my phone right now. I have my phone on top of my, or on my, laying against my iPad, and my iPad is laying against my computer. Because that's how I maneuver I adjust the iPad with my computer. So I have three things. I have my phone, iPad, computer, my laptop, and it's on top of like some boxes that I have. So that way I can adjust it and it'd be at my level. I have to play, I have to, what do they call that? I have to figure out ways. My wife wears glasses too. It's not that I feel like, I don't know what it is. It's like I feel like I can't, even though I can see better, I feel like I can't be, I feel like I'm wearing goggles while I'm while I am filming. That's why. It's like, I don't know, maybe I should wear the glasses. I don't know. It just feels so weird. I like to put my makeup on, and I like for like it to show, you know, like the mascara and stuff like that. I'm sure you understand whether you have a wife. Hello, how are you? Sleeping Artist ASMR. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I know I'm not doing like I should be doing things like this. It's just that my iPad died, and so I have to use my phone now because my phone's at good percentage. It's like 85%. I turned down the lighting into the lighting. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. No, you look great in glasses. Do I? I mean, I should wear my glasses because sometimes I need to read. Like right now, I'm looking at this thing right here. I picked this up, the Beatles Collector's Edition, and I was just like, oh, I have to pick that up because that looks. You like the glasses? Oh, I don't know. I just feel like like you can't see me. I feel like I have something obstructing me. But when I take them off, oh my gosh, you can see me. Put them on, and I have, I don't know. I need to get some contacts, but I can see though. I can see these are trifocals, but they're not really thick, but they're trifocals because I have to read like this, but I can't even see like way over there. I can't see like from a distance, so it's so horrible. I hate getting older and going blind. I mean, you can see I have gray hairs right here. I'm getting older. I'm gonna be 40 next year. I see you're fine with them on. Yeah. It's just my own like insecurity, I guess. I feel like I'm like, no. I'm getting premature gray though because my mom wasn't gray. My mom stayed, with dark black hair for the longest time, even in her 50s, and I'm like, why in the world am I getting gray hair? I'm like, no, stop. Don't. Gray hair is showing my age. I'm so sad. But I'm just like, well, it is what it is. It's gonna happen. So every time I dye it, it keeps showing my age. It's like, no, you need to show your age. I just turned 39. I'm probably 30% gray now. Oh, really? I'm gonna be 39 this year on July 23rd. And I'm just like, no, no. But I don't think it's old. But other people are like, the young. I know I'm getting older whenever I say this younger generation is just, and I'm like this. I'm like an older person going, that younger generation, those whippersnappers. I'm like, oh my Lord, I'm getting old. I'm like, they have no respect for us old elderly people. I do that. I'm like, those young whippersnappers. I'm like, oh goodness, I'm gonna be one of those elderly people that sit around, on the porch watching the youth, watching the youth go by and going, shaking their heads at the, shaking their fists. Oh my Lord. I hope y'all are all doing good today. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do today? Me, I'm gonna clean the house. I'm gonna be cleaning. I'll wear my glasses, I guess, for this video, because I can actually see what I'm doing. Usually in my ASMR videos, I'm like, where did I put that? Where is it at? I don't know what I'm doing. Where I'm going for a walk. Oh, that's good. You're gonna brave this weather, Atlanta the Brave. You're gonna brave it. That's good. That's good. Walking is good for you. I would do it if it wasn't raining. It's raining outside and it's real cold and it's windy. I don't think I can do that because I'll get sick. But anyway, what I was saying before was that they throw away so much. They use food as refuse. Yes, cold, but no rain today. No, it's cold outside for us. It's raining, and It's like cocoa weather. And even though this month is already March, it's already spring, basically. Well, on the 20th is spring. At 5:28, I looked it up. 5:28. I think it's 5:28 on the 20th. It's gonna be springtime. They actually have a time for that. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what calendar are y'all looking at? How are y'all look? How are you figuring that? But anyway, so I don't think of it as winter anymore. It's not winter time. It's spring. But yet we're still getting like cold weather. It's crazy. Here in Texas, it's like you can wear a tank top with shorts 1 minute, and then you better bring your like coat, your winter coat in with you, walk with it because it could change any minute. It's true. It's bipolar. It's very weird here in Texas. Very weird. But yeah. I was just talking about how the restaurant industry just throws so much food away, and that could like feed a lot of people, a lot of homeless people. And it's just so sad. It makes me sad. I'm just like, why do they have to do things like that? Why don't they feed the people? They treat them like garbage. You know what I was thinking? Like sometimes I see young people. See what I'm saying? This is showing my age again. Sometimes I see young people like out in the streets, and I'm just like, why don't they go? What part of Texas are you in? I'm in uh the southern part. I'm like in I just tell you where I live. I live in Austin, Texas, and I hate it in the city. I hate the city. I want to move to the country. I love that we've lived in the country before, and it's like so beautiful there. I take pictures. I love taking photography of the animals and the wildlife and stuff like that. I love being out in nature. And yeah, you think the city's good? I don't like the city. I hate the city. I hate this. I hate this town, this city, because it's like it's so they're tearing down all of our iconic buildings because there's an influx of a lot of people that are coming in from other cities and other states, and so those people want the best of the nicest things, and so they're tearing down and rebuilding condominiums on top of the little local like places that I've seen there forever since I was a little girl, and they're tearing those places down. We live about 45 minutes north of Atlanta. Do you? That's why Atlanta the Brave. Yeah. Atlanta, Georgia. That's Atlanta, Georgia, right? I have a lot of people that live in Georgia. There are so many people that live there. It's crazy. I have so many friends. So many friends. So you live at just about 45 minutes away? That's not very far at all. I heard that in Georgia, it's real, like in Atlanta especially, it's real like uppity. That people are real uppity. I heard that, like, I don't know, like, my friend told me that everybody dresses real trendy there, real trendy, and that, you know, Walmart clothing and stuff like that is not the in thing. And I'm just like, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you buy like something, if you're wearing like regular clothing, that's not like, you have to have your nails done, you have to have the latest like fashion, or else, I don't know if that's true or not. I heard a lot of celebrities live there. A lot of people have come from there that are celebrities. Not everybody. I wear Levi's. Oh, really? Okay. So not everybody's like that, huh? Hey, Michael Myers, how are you doing again? I think, you know what? One time, okay, oh, twice. This happened twice. One time I was watching a live stream, and this scared me. This guy, like, passed, like, something happened to him. Something happened to him. It was so weird. It's like he was there, and then he just like fell or something like that, and he would not respond. It was so weird. Hey, I liked and subbed. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sorry about my other stream. It just went kaput. it went kaput. My iPad fell. Yeah, you fell asleep. Yeah, it fell asleep for a little bit. Now it's at 9%. No telling how long this is gonna take to get back to where to at least 50%. At least it's at 9%, but my phone has plenty of charge. Oh, but yeah, this guy was talking and he was just this average dude and he was talking and just like I don't know what happened to him. He just fell or something like that and then he wouldn't I could hear some groaning like oh and I was just like, "Oh my goodness." And then nothing. And he never posted another or never went another live again. That was it. That was the last time I ever saw him do a live. And I was just like, what happened? I was like, did he die on live television, like live TV? I was like, this is nuts. That scared me really bad. That scared me. I thought that he had died or something like that, or something happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. To this day, I still do not know. It's so weird. Another live I was on, the girl was drinking vodka and then she passed out. And I was thinking to myself, I was being kind to her. I was talking to her and stuff like that. Okay, be right back. Okay. I'm just going to continue like talking a little bit just in case somebody else comes on. That's okay. Go ahead. So, this girl, she was drinking vodka and she kept drinking and drinking and drinking. And I was just like trying to be nice with her and stuff like that and talk with her. But I knew if you're drinking straight vodka, you're gonna like, I mean, if you're drinking straight vodka, that's to get drunk, I think. You know what I mean? So it's like she kept drinking. And I was like, the more she drank, the meaner she got. Like she got real mean. And then all of a sudden, like she was fine before she started drinking. And then all of a sudden, she just started being real mean and obnoxious. And I was just like, but I understood it was just a drink. It was just a drink. And then all of a sudden, she just passed out cold. She was just like, ugh. I was just like, oh my Lord. I always think, did they have like, are they okay? Are they okay? I mean, it's so scary. Another time I was on a live and the girl was like, you see this? I have this bullet I have this like bullet and I'm keeping it for myself one day, my friend. And I was like, what in the world are people going through these days? It's so sad. I mean, it's just, ugh. I feel like hugging those people. I feel like really hugging them and just taking, I wish I could be right there with them and like talk to them. But sometimes people just don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. The more that you tell them, even on live streams, that life is not, life is bad and life is good, but you got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. But they still don't listen. It's just so weird. They don't listen at all. And it makes me sad. But I was going to put some lipstick on because my lipstick came off. Oh, well, I try to be good to people, you know what I mean? I try to be good to them because I always wonder like what are they going through? And I understand that like with the one lady that was on there drinking the vodka, I understood that, maybe she's going through something like real difficult. And then I thought to myself, I can't judge her for doing that. She might be going through something really hard. So I understood like other people were being some people were being real mean to her because she was getting a little bit, like snippy with them, like being real rude. I'm just gonna say it. She was being rude with them. And she was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you talking to me like, and they were just saying hello to her. And she was like, what are because she was drinking vodka. And she just got so drunk she passed out. It was so sad. And I just kept telling people she's like that because she's drinking. But that's not how she really is. Like she's not like that usually. Like if she's not drinking, she's fine, like but don't take it personally. You know, just be with her, Just be with her while she goes through her problems. But some people, not women, but not just women, but some people on here are going through some really tough times, man. and they are so lonely, and they're so sad that they get on live streams to project their to show the world that they are sad, and they want company. And you try to tell them over and over again, like, life is not so bad. It's like a lot worse. Like, if you live in America, it's like not as bad as like living in Iraq or something like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's I know that people go through like molestation sometimes, or they have bad marriages or whatever, in which they're abused, and that's sad. Or they come from a loveless like family or a loveless marriage, and it's really sad to see them, on a live stream projecting their sorrow. But at the same time, they can't. This is not a therapy session, and it can be. You can gain some therapy from being on a live stream talking with people, but there are people that are merciless. You hear about these young kids that get on live streams and say, "Am I pretty?" And there's people that are like merciless. They're like, "No, you're ugly." Why do they do it? You often ask, why do they do that? They should never ask random people if they're pretty, because they are merciless on the internet. People are mean, and people just do it because they are bored, or they are just mean-hearted, or they're just showing. I don't know why people do the things they do, really. And some people are like, "No, you're beautiful," but there are people out there that go, "Kill yourself," and I'm just like, what is wrong with people these days? But then you have to remember that those people are probably going through something hard too, and that's why they do the things that they're doing, or saying the same things that they're saying. So it's really sad. It makes me sad. It makes my heart sad to see so many sad people in the world. I'm kind of, what do they call that? Not ignorant, but I'm kind of gullible. Like, I'm a little gullible, like, to things. And so I'm like, people say jokes and stuff, and I don't get their jokes sometimes. They say things or tell me stuff, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. And my husband says I'm a little gullible. But what I mean, how that plays out with me is that sometimes I can be a little bit too, like, sentimental or whatever with people, not realizing that some people just do the things that they do because they like the drama. They like the drama. It's like my cousins, they like to live in that world of drama and stuff like that. So, and I really don't have any pity for some of my family members that are like that, because it's like you put yourself in that position to be in that state, you know. It's very sad. Kill us, doctor. Oh my lord. It's you, Altug GS. How are you today? I hope well. I was just talking about stuff, little topics here and there that mean a lot to my heart, that are near and dear. But I don't know, I just feel sad for people these days that are going through so many problems. I wish I could fix every single person's problems, but what can you do about it? Good idea. What's a good idea? Yeah, I want to help people, but I mean, I can only help so many. I mean, you have to have the funds, and maybe I shouldn't spend so much money on myself, like things, and worry about, take care of more other people. Can you put gloves? I could put this one glove on, but I don't know, I just feel so sad sometimes. And I try to think about the positive. Well, we have a lot of homeless people in our area. It's really sad. Some people call them, like, they say ugly things to them and stuff, but I'm like, they probably come from really bad families, or not everybody is just like, you're welcome. Not everybody's like it's not like they're born and they're like, I want to be a bum. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't believe that. I believe that they have hard times and are neglected, abused, and then they become addicted to alcohol and drugs, and then they are like that, and they don't want to be like that, but they don't know any other way. They don't know any other way to be. I want to just scare. You want to just scare people? I want to just love people. I just want to hug everybody in the world and tell them it's going to be okay. The elderly and the children are who I love, because, I mean, everybody in between, I love them too, but it's like the elderly and children, because they're so honest and innocent. It's just, to me, it's like, I just want to be there for people. But you can only be there for so many, and it saddens me. But anyway, I just thought I'd come on for a little bit, and this is not really ASMR, is it? I think I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to be having a contest, but I'm going to be giving away um, these earbuds right here. I don't have my other glove. I'm like Michael Jackson. He only wore that one glove. I'm like Michael Jackson. I'm going to be giving away these earbuds right here. These are earbuds, and a brush is the second prize. This, not this per se, but a brush like this, because I have it on order and it's coming. But your wife could probably use this, Atlanta. I'm gonna be doing that, another giveaway real soon, probably the next couple of weeks. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning this house. But I hope everybody has a good day, Altug and Atlanta. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. And all you have to do, is just comment on a video. That's it. Say like, hey, or anything like that, and just comment, and that way I can see everybody's username. And then you could even give an address from, because I have my Gmail on there. It's like it's strictly for like YouTube videos and stuff like that. But I have a Gmail address, and how they did it the last time is they commented. I took the names down. I did live, so that way I could pick out their name from the little whatever I had, like a little jar, and I took out their name, and they got it, and they just sent me an address to send it to. It could be any address that they want, and so that's pretty much it. I sent out two prizes, and and on each prize I make some artwork, because I love to draw and stuff like that. I'm not like a master artist, but I draw some things, and I just send that off too. But like a keepsake, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end, so that way I better start getting, because my husband's gonna come home and go, why are my why are my clothes, like I have a little pack, what do you call it, folded up clothing right here on the couch, and that I need to put away. But I keep looking at it and going, do you really need to go up? Do I really need to put you up right this second? Can't I wait a little bit longer? Thank you for sticking with me, Alana. You're such a nice person. You're always like giving me like little cute like little comments and stuff like that. I hope that you have a nice day. I'll have a good one for the rest of the day. You too. Stay warm. I hope you stay dry and warm. And if you go out for a walk, be safe. Be careful for the dogs and the cats that come in, and the chihuahuas that come and eat and bite your ankles. You take care, okay? Everybody take care. Altug, take care. We're still there. And I will talk to you guys later on another live.